Okay, so for part 4A on page 75, it says to draw a transversal to the parallel lines. For us, I asked us to make it specifically at a 65-degree angle to the bottom line. So in order to make a 65-degree angle off of this bottom line, if I'm going to use a protractor, in order to choose a spot to put my protractor, all I've got to do is just make a point. So what you do on your notebook, just make a point somewhere on the bottom line. And then from that point, I'm going to set up my protractor. Right, so here's the vertex of my protractor. It goes right on that point. The bottom of my protractor is perfectly lined up with that bottom line. And then I go up to the 65-degree mark. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. This is 60, so I just got to go 5 more. And I put just a single dot at where 65 degrees is on my protractor. So now I've got a dot here, and you can see a little dot here. And to make the 65-degree angle, I just use the bottom edge of my protractor, and I connect the dots. Okay? The part B says to number the angles and measure each one. The way we number them in class, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it says record the measure of each angle. So for example, the measure of angle, well, the angle we made at the beginning was angle 6. So let's just double check real quick. Angle 6, if I measure it, put my protractor here, and it links up with 65 degrees on my protractor. So the measure of angle 6 is 65 degrees. Hopefully you could see, if I line up measure of angle 6, I should also be able to find angle 5. So if my protractor is lined up here, and I notice that angle 6 is 65 degrees on my protractor, angle 5 is going from here, opening all the way up out to there. So I'm counting 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, all the way up past 90, and then it links up with 115 degrees on my protractor. So measure of angle 5 equals 115 degrees. And you just go through that process, you line up your protractor, the vertex part of your protractor lines up on the vertex of the angle you want to measure. And so right now this protractor would be lined up great for measuring angle 4. So I put the vertex on my protractor right there. Angle 4 goes from 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and I see it meets once again at the 65-degree angle mark. So I write measure of angle 4 equals 65 degrees, and you go through that process for all 8 angles.